Hello, I got a 1997 F150. You can see it hasn't been on the road in a while, but my goal is to get it back on the road here over the next couple days. Our biggest challenge right now is getting the old gas out of there. I got a half a tank of gas that's been sitting there for nearly 2 years. I couldn't siphon it, but after looking on not eBay, YouTube, I found a couple things that I tried, and I found something that works here. Just took a simple 16 gauge wire and 2 connector terminals, you can see right there, and I pulled the relay, which looks like this. This is the fuel pump relay, which is, if you look at your fuse panel, it's the third one in. 1, 2, 3. And I have one of these jumper wires. I showed you right here, just 2 terminals and a 16 gauge wire. But there's 5 pins in there. I tried it a couple of times earlier and it wasn't working. It turned out I didn't have the right pins connected. So the 2 pins are 30 and 87. They're kind of hard to see, but if you pull the relay out and you turn it over, it kind of gives you a diagram on one of these sides here. Kind of gives you a diagram of the terminals and the pins. But if you look under there, they're numbered. Okay. But if you look, 30 is the one on the far left. See right there. I'll try to get a nice close-up. Okay. The one on the far left, and it runs passenger side to driver's side lengthwise. And 87. I believe it's 87. It runs, but it's the closest one to the driver's side cabin, close to the steering wheel, and it runs the length of the truck. So one goes this way, it's either 30 or 87, and the other one goes this way. And the one on the left runs the width of the truck, and that's either 30 or 87, pin 30 or 87. I believe this one right here is 87, and I believe that one is pin 30. But of the 5 pins, those are the 2 you want. As you can see, I took the Schrader valve off of my fuel rail, and I attached what I believe is a 1/4-inch hose. It's actually one of those cheap-ass siphons that you can get from AutoZone, and it just runs right through it. I had to make it a little bit longer with this longer, but you can see I'm pumping fuel pretty good out of here. I've almost got a 5-gallon can filled up here, and I've only been doing it for about 5 minutes, so that's really good. Holy cow, but I got a half a tank of shit fuel that I got to drain out of here. And that's how I did it. So a jumper, 16-inch or 16 gauge cable, 2 terminals, pin 30, pin 87. After you take out the fuse there, the relay, turn the key on your ignition after you have the relay hooked up. Schrader valve, you have to remove the inside of the Schrader valve. It's the same thing as you would use to take the valve out of any type of tire. A car tire is the same tool. You just take the inners out of it, and it comes right out, and it connects. Snap the hose right on it, and run it right out. When you turn your key, I think I almost got this thing filled up here already. It's darn close. You can see. Look at that. It only looks about half full on the camera, but it's really about 3/4 full. Alright, I hope this helps somebody. I couldn't find anything really specifically for the F-150 1997 with this fuse box, under the hood fuse box setup, but here it is. It's the 3rd relay in. The bigger picture here. It's the 3rd relay in from the left. 1, 2, 3, and jump number 30, 87, and then 30. Those are the 2 you connect. Turn the key on, and you'll get pretty rapid fuel drain is, I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty happy with the way this is working.